What's up guys, welcome back to another Convicted Line video. Today we're going to be talking about why Hypixel can't fully update to 1.16. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy the last two episodes. Now I'm going to be trying to do this video style. I don't know if it's working well or not for you guys, but let's get straight into it. So, firstly, if you don't know, Hypixel can be played on 1.8.9 all the way through to 1.16. Now I'm going to be discussing the issues with playing on 1.16 and how they might be able to be fixed or maybe not. But so the most important thing you need to understand is that most of the plugins are developed for 1.8.9, which is currently the most optimum version, I'd say, for Minecraft, and it supports large server networks such as Hypixel. So all of those plugins would have to be rewritten and redeveloped in order to be played on 1.16 properly, like without it having another version or whatever. So they use this plugin that allows them to play it on 1.7. It's hosted on 1.7 and it goes all the way up to 1.16. So after 1.12.2, when they updated to 1.13, there was it became much more laggy to run large servers such as Hypixel on 1.13. So that's why many servers have been stuck on that version. Now, Watchdog is also specifically designed to be used on 1.8.9, which is a big important thing for Hypixel because hacking is a very big concern for them. But one thing that did help that is recently Mojang announced that you would have to have a Microsoft account linked to your Minecraft account. So alt shops are basically gone now because you need to have both. You need to have the account. Like, you can't buy a cheaper account off of an alt shop. So basically, hackers can't get multiple accounts. So if one of their accounts gets banned, then they're fine to just keep playing on another one. But that can't happen anymore, which is great. So Watchdog can't be used on later versions, and no real good anti-cheats have been developed just yet. So yeah. It would require a much larger development team than the one that Hypixel currently has. Now, this is often quite a large issue. I feel like they probably could eventually hire more people, but now with Hytale they should be able to grow themselves quite a lot. So it would take a ton of time and a ton of effort just to get this done. Now, it's probably not worth it for them, is the thing. So servers like 2b2t have been stuck on 1.12, and one thing that did happen is Build Battle got its own 1.16 version, which is pretty cool because it was struggling a bit because you couldn't have any of the blocks like concrete or anything like that to use in Build Battle, which is quite a cool idea. But the problem is it's still not accessible to all versions is the problem, and often this might be a bit strange to some people who don't play, but in 1.16 PvP just feels weird. So what they've done is, because people don't like the new combat system very much, so what they did was they made it so there's no difference in attack speed and the damage is changed, so it's just like the old one. But I feel like there's some kind of delay or something when you hit people on 1.16. It's really not as easy as being on 1.8. So, and there's lots of glitches as well. So there's things like when you blow up a bed on Bed Wars, like a bed defense, there's the obsidian will appear to be gone on your screen from a TNT, and you would go and think, oh, it's open, I can go and mine it, but then there's obsidian in the way. But to other players, there would be obsidian there. Now, that is a really strange glitch. I'm not sure why it happens, but yeah. So it's really weird, the current state, because Mojang doesn't seem to want to implement any sort of anti-cheat that can work without any development for the server itself. So they're left in a weird position where they either have to not update or update, which it takes a large amount of effort. So it's a bit of a weird place. Now, you've got plugins, you've got lots of different reasons why they can't update. Now, the reasons they would update is because it's much better for players, like new players coming to it. Like, I guarantee you, every new player that comes to Hypixel plays on 1.16 because they know that version. That's the version they've always used. Or it's the latest version, obviously. And yeah, they can't really. They don't know to go to 1.8, obviously, which is the recommended version. Now, I don't know what else to talk about really. There's we honestly don't know if Hypixel is going to continue much longer is the problem. And yeah, let's just sort of discuss the future. So you've got, I'd say, about 5 or so games that are played by a decent amount of players, maybe 6, and those games hopefully will be able to survive after the release of Hytale, because Hytale is going to have alternatives to all of these game modes. It's just whether Hypixel can convert all of these players into Hytale players is the thing. Now, Hypixel normally has about 80,000 concurrent players, and normally 30,000-ish are on Skyblock. Now, it also depends on the success of Hytale, because if Hytale becomes larger than Hypixel in general and can do decently well, then you end up with a very good platform for them to develop and hopefully make their own good anti-cheat that can beat past all these alt shops and hackers and all of this terrible stuff that's going on Hypixel currently. And also there's going to be, well, what's the one thing that did happen recently with the booster cookies, it kind of made insider trading not very profitable anymore for people, because you can already buy booster cookies and then sell them to the bazaar to make some money with real life money. So it's insider trading, but it's with Hypixel instead of these dodgy markets from who knows where. And so yeah, we don't really know how long Hypixel is going to continue for. Now that brings up the point of whether you do update it or not, because they're probably, before Hytale releases, there's going to be 1.17 at least. So you're going to continue. You could just continue with 1.8 and not change anything, just keep on going, and then eventually just switch over to Hytale completely. No more Hypixel. Or you can keep the Hypixel network, just don't try and update it, because eventually it will just become outdated and nobody will use it anymore, which is the problem they want to avoid in the short term, until they have a good solution for it. But yeah, it would require a very large development team to do anything like this. So no Minecraft server ever could probably do this. It's going to have to fall on the shoulders of Mojang to change anti-cheat, large server networks, things like this. And it's probably not going to happen given what's going on with Mojang recently, and also since they're more focused on the new updates rather than helping servers update to the new versions and stuff like that. So yeah, we recently had Minecon, and I was like, I don't really play vanilla Minecraft too much now. I'll probably try it out, do some stuff on 1.17, but it's like, what is their plan for servers on Minecraft? Because once Hytale is released, I feel like Minecraft will obviously take a big hit to its server players, and honestly, the servers will drive a game. So if you think about it, it's never normally the actual game that continues a game. Say Fortnite, it released creative mode. Other games have released like sandbox modes such as servers, where you can play multiplayer and you design your own maps. Now that's always a successful business model for people, and it has worked numerous times. So I think that's the direction Minecraft will have to push more into, because the single player game is not going to last for much longer, because people are eventually just going to get bored. So yeah, so we don't know what's happening, and Mojang haven't really discussed it at all. But yeah, hope you guys, that's pretty much everything I've got to say. So make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. And I'm going to try and continue doing more of these commentary videos. Hopefully I can continue this series for a long time, as long as there's more things to talk about. Now, when I'm recording this, it's Halloween, actually. So I don't think we're going to get anything more from Hypixel itself. I think it's pretty much just the new maps on Bed Wars, and obviously I think there was a spooky event yesterday. I don't think anything actually changed in it though, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Goodbye.